Good morning, guys. I'm here with baby Piper, and I know you guys haven't seen him in quite some time. Him and my angel are just babies that I just kind of keep to myself. But as you can see, he really needs to be changed. So, usually during the weekends, like I want to rest and, um, just relax and interact with my children. And so it usually it's cold. We have movie time and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get him in something warm. And yes, he's still one of my very favorites. I don't plan to ever let go of this little guy. Um, but yeah, so I've been like looking at eBay, and oh my gosh, I've been blown away at the prices um, that's been out there. I was looking at maybe I should give him a bottle before I get him dressed. I'm not sure if he'll take this bottle or if he, let me see if it's safe to give it to him. Okay. So I was watching Romy's Romy Stridham had a baby, and I was watching the auction, and that was a really cute baby, right? So when I was watching, I was like, cheering the baby on and everything. And I think it ended like at 13,000. And I was like, wow, that's pretty, I know it's high, but it's low for Romy. It's for a Romy baby. So I was like, dang, the market is look like it's kind of changing a little bit for Romy. She's starting to average out in her prices. Um, well, as far as on eBay. But it was a beautiful baby. And then I look at this other baby on there, and you know, um, nothing against the artist, like the artist work, as far as the painting and stuff goes. But I was looking at the sculpt, and I'm like, wow, this baby is going as high as Romy baby, and the sculpt to me was nothing spectacular. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I guess people. So I'm wondering, my question to you guys is like, are we now just paying for like names, or are more people are just more into, I don't know, like I just couldn't figure it out. Like I was looking at it, and like it looked like one of the the baby little butt cheeks is bigger than the other. It looks very unproportionate and everything, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I hope that nobody's watching is bidding on that baby. I'm not going to say the name, but I just couldn't believe that the price was going up so high. And I always like cringe when I see stuff like that, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope they love it forever, because when they try to resell that baby, they're not going to be able to get nearly that um, for that particular sculpt. I think more experienced collectors, and I may be wrong, but I think more experienced collectors collect for art and rare finds. And at least that's what I thought. But then I realized that that one is not going to be, like a one of a kind or anything. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm looking at things wrong. But of course, I would never pay that for that. I mean, you could get the Romy baby for, close to that price, and it's not done yet. So I'm just like, whoa. Um, but doesn't he look so cute laying here like this? I mean, I wish you guys could see. I don't have my good camera on, but if you saw him in my good camera and you could see his little details, he looks so real. Like this artist did a very great job on my baby. I think I really looked up on him. I've only collected one baby from her, so I don't know how the rest of her work is, but I think she did a very amazing job in his coloring and everything. Like he is so realistic. I took him to work with me, and my coworker just thought he was just amazing. I've taken him to Dolly meetups. I like showing him off. I know you guys don't see him on camera that much, but I really like showing him off. I think that the details in him is just amazing, and she did flawless work, and his texture is nice. It's not rough, but it's not it's it's durable to where I think he will last me a lifetime. And as I plan to keep him, I don't foresee me letting this little guy go. I've thought, recently, what am I gonna do if another baby come out that I really, really want, because I don't really have the funds for my hobby like I used to. And I was thinking, would I be able to sell someone out of my nursery to replace another baby? And right now, I just don't see where I have that option in my nursery anymore. It used to be a time I could sell so fast and so quick, and and people would, have little, remarks about how, I would, buy and sell. And I didn't understand why they just didn't get it. Like, okay, it's just a doll. I'm not selling my real kids. It's my collection, blah, 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 blah. And, and they'll say, oh, I could never sell. And I'm just like, why not? But now that I'm really content and really loving my collection, I kind of understand how some people find it very hard to let go of, you know, babies that they have. Now, I know that it's always going to be something better or something that I want more or I think I want more. Um, but as I was watching, just like I was watching, and I know I'm all over the place, I was watching someone else video today, and they were saying how they got the baby, and the color was like totally different from the pictures. And I mean, they still love the baby, but it was totally different. And I'm thinking, like, that's part of the problem with the chase is that he's like one of those babies. He's just stretched out all the time, and he's just like a carefree baby. He's a little stinker. But then, we chase, and then you know what? When we get what we think we wanted so bad, it doesn't look exactly like we thought it would in person. That's the part that I hate, because you've let go of a baby that you really, really loved. I hate covering up his legs, guys, but for video purposes, I'm just gonna see what he looks like in this little outfit, and it's a warm outfit, but like I said, it's gonna be freezing in here in a little bit. But yeah, you go and you chase and you chase and you chase, and you get this baby and you sell off the one that you really, really love because you thought that there was one that was better. And then you get that baby home and it's not as great as you expected. And then you regret ever selling the other one, but you can't get it back. And that really sucks, right? So I've decided to slow myself down, and I will, only way I'll get rid of a baby at this point is that, I'm not bonding or something to that nature take place. And I don't know if I want to put him on this though. I gotta leave part of him out. I need to see him. Like, I mean, he would be cute in it. I'll show it to you guys, but I'm gonna take it off, okay? I promise I'm gonna take it off because I have to look at him. I'm telling you, the details on this baby is just amazing. I've never had one like him. As far as my reborns for my Caucasian babies, he's the best Caucasian baby I've ever had. But yeah, I think that's too much clothes. It's too much. I don't like my babies overly dressed. I know I may be sounding a bit weird, but I like to see the art in the doll. As much as I love them looking, I know they're not real and everything, but I love the baby part of them, and I like them in cute things, but I really like to see the art in them. So I guess I'm one of those collectors that kind of collect for multi reasons. but I really enjoy. And his veining is so great and perfect. It's underneath. I mean, he really looks real in person, guys. I really wish you guys could see him. But yeah, so I think I'm getting to the point, guys, where I'm done with the chase. And but I do still enjoy watching, and that's why I'm on eBay. I know you guys are like, well, why are you on eBay? That's why I'm on eBay looking at auctions and stuff. And I'm just really fascinated with how times change from when I first started collecting, how prices have just went up, and what people pay and what they pay it for. I am just amazed because I think a lot of people are buying according to the hype or names for, the name of the artist or the name of the sculptor even. And it's like I wouldn't like just buy, if I was into Romy babies, I wouldn't just buy a Romy Stridham baby just to have a Romy Stridham baby. It would have to be one that I really, really loved, especially for that type of money. And it would have to be a beautifully sculpted baby, well painted, it'd have to be all of everything. But I guess people don't go by that. Maybe they just like the way it's painted, or maybe they just like the face or something, and they'll pay, 15,000 for it. I don't know, but it blows my mind. But yeah, so a lot of people probably say the same thing. Like, why would you pay the amount of money that you pay for your reborns or for your, you know, your silicone babies? Like, they may think that they're not well sculpted or look as real, or something's, you may find flaws in it. So I guess it really goes back to it's whatever we love. It just really made me wonder what people pay for nowadays. Is it mostly for the art? Is it mostly for the name of the artist, the name of the sculpt? I've been thinking about a lot of stuff in my hobby. I guess I've had a little time to like slow down and, you know, analyze, because, that part of me missed that rush of a new baby. So I look, but then I'm pretty content with what I have, and then I don't want to, buy more. But I think if I add anything else to my collection, like I've been saying for the last few months or so, I really want it to be something very well sculpted, something I love. I'm a huge fan of Natalie Blick. I've been a huge fan of Natalie Blick since I started collecting, and I only have a blank kit of hers. I really wish I would have bought the Marianne sculpt. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to get one anytime soon, or when I say afford, I mean I don't know if I want to buy anything at the moment. He's not shiny, but this light is making him appear like its arm is shiny, but it's not. It does have like a skin look, but it's not shiny. But anyway, but yeah, I think I need to. I forgot what I was about to say. um, I never showed you guys Romy too. I have to show you guys Romy. I'll show you guys him later. He's in the cutest little outfit, and he just looks so sweet sleeping. Oh, anyway, I know this video is about to end, so I don't want it to just shut off on me. And I want to thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel, and liking my videos, sharing them, etc., etc. And yeah, so me and Piper is about to go, and I'll see you guys later with the next baby. Thanks for watching. Oops, sorry, didn't stop it.